All right. Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and with me always is Randy. What up, Randy?
Now that I've got tacos in my belly and I sat down here,
You're ready to fall asleep.
yeah, I got here super pumped. You were like, "Yeah, let's do this," and now I'm like,
Oh, I'm still very much like, yeah, let's do this.
I am too. I'm excited. I just got back from Habaneros, where I learned something today. Did you know they have 2 locations?
No.
Yeah, so they've got the one there in Hilliard that you and I have been to.
Yep, the one that keeps fucking up my orders.
Yep. Great service today, by the way.
Awesome.
I had a great time. They have one on Mill Run.
Mill Run, where's that at?
It's a little north.
Okay.
Dublin-ish area. It's
okay.
Yeah, it's like right up the road.
Gotcha.
But come first week of June, they're opening a giant one in Grandview with a full, like, rectangular bar that you can just sit around with a bigger bar selection.
Okay.
Which today I sent you and Dude and Tyler and Mo a picture where they had a bottle and a half of Blantons chilling on the back bar.
But I have a bottle and a half of Blantons chilling on my back bar.
Yeah, okay. So you're rich and Hobbs is rich and everybody else is poor. But
Although,
shout out to Habaneros. Here's a kicker, too. So I get to talking with the guy, and he goes, "Oh, you guys like Blantons?" Because my buddy Steve, who introduced me to Hobbs, spotted it.
yeah.
I was getting ready to leave. And he goes, "They have Blantons." And I went, "Okay." He goes, "I'm doing some Blantons before I leave." All right. I had made a purchase from him, an acquisition.
Yeah.
Where he included something extra. It was not sexual favors, unfortunately.
It was muffins.
It was muffins, and he threw in extra cookies.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? Make that, it's a single pour Blantons on the rocks is what he wanted.
Yeah.
I said, make it 2 on me.
Okay.
I'll pick this one up. So the guy gets talking, do you guys like Blantons? And I'm telling him about the whole, I like Blantons. At $55, it's all right. I don't like the fight. We started talking about secondary. Basically, it was like we were on the podcast.
Oh, great.
So I'm sitting there with one of the guys who his uncle's the one that does the liquor, whatever, what they get and what they don't. And
Oh, okay, yeah.
but I'm talking with the guy.
Allocation.
And I said, yeah, I've had it plenty of times. I do this podcast where we will review a whiskey or bourbon, but we pretty much just BS.
Yeah.
He was like, you do a podcast? I'm like, well, yeah, it's just something we do fun. It's nonsensical, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, write it down for me. I want to listen.
Sweet.
So shout out to Habaneros and the guys there. But here's the thing. In June, the first week, they opened that big one in Grandview. Who has a birthday in June?
We do.
Both of us. I think we need to do like a birthday party episode at the new Habaneros in Grandview and see what they can do for us.
Maybe.
But I did ask him about buying a bottle.
Yeah, what did he say?
And he said, yeah, we do sell bottles. But I'd have to ask my uncle on the price. And I said, usually if you buy a bottle from a bar, you're paying more than MSRP usually.
Right.
So I was like, I'm sitting there going, okay, I'm interested to see if the bar will sell it cheaper than I could get it secondary.
That would be, well,
I'm just curious.
I'm sure you could, to be honest.
So I'm like, what if I just walked into Hobbs, got a Blanton's, maybe it's $20 over price. But it's still $30, $50 cheaper than selling secondary.
Still cheaper than Dickhead selling it for $100.
Right. So
speaking of Blantons, because we're on the Blantons kick, did you see the Ohio bottle lottery that they're starting on Monday?
I have not.
You have not. we
Yeah, I took a drink. I was trying to.
Yeah. So
I was trying to wait, but this Easter egg has been taunting me.
So I made I just did a soda and whiskey. That's it.
But when people hear soda, they think Coke.
They think Coke. Well, this is cherry cola. It is literally cherry cola. Cherry cola. Cherry cola. Cherry cola, but it's Zevia. So Zevia is 0 calorie, no sugars. It's got stevia in it.
Yeah.
But there's like none of the caramel color, and
it's got Steve in it.
Yeah,
he stirs it with his.
He does, and
finger.
This is the cherry variety. Now I thought this would be interesting because I like this Cherry Zevia. And then
I'm not big on artificial sweeteners.
There's no artificial sweeteners in this,
but yeah, this doesn't have those. So I was intrigued we were talking about what to do, and you said, "Here's what we're going to do."
Here's what we're
and
doing.
You started walking around your house.
I did. And I was looking for a package of hot dogs and couldn't find those. And I ended up landing on the Zevia.
Hot dog sounds really good right now, actually.
And so we mixed it with Middlewest Spirit straight wheated bourbon whiskey that is the Bourbon Hunter's pick. So it's their cask strength 125.
We mixed it.
We mixed it. I mixed your shit with Zevia.
Suck it, Bourbon Hunters.
I wish I had RC Cola, but...
Had I known, I would have stopped and got RC Cola on the way here.
Yeah, but this was completely on a whim. So, and it's actually really good. The Zevia with...
I'm going to be honest. I've never had the Zevia bullcrap. I'm impressed. I was surprised.
I like the...
I really like this.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I don't taste the bourbon / whiskey as an overpowering note.
No, and I put a lot in there.
I didn't even see what you mixed. It's a very good, but it's a good, smooth drink. And you poured it in these nice, I'm assuming copper lined.
These are
cups.
Liz's Brewmate.
They're like pastel-y, sparkly purple.
Stainless steel wine glasses.
Fancy. I gotta stick my pinky out. Thanks, Liz.
And they're purple. Anyway, so that's what we're drinking. Just wanted to kind of do something a little different today and not have to
worry about the review.
And all the other bullshit.
What notes do you get?
Yeah, because...
So, if you are one of the few people at Habaneros, and you are listening, and I said we do whiskey reviews, we do. For almost 3 years.
We've done a review on this whiskey already.
We have.
But anyway,
so listen back.
Back to Blantons in the Ohio Bottle Lottery. Botto Lotto. So Monday starts the Botto Lotto. You know what they have? Blantons.
On a lottery? Are you freaking kidding me?
You know which one it is? It's your standard run-of-the-mill Blantons Ohio barrel pick.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking Blantons is a single barrel already. Why is it a... I'm
Easy.
I'm
They're
completely
cashing in on the hype.
Ready? Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is basically a single barrel.
Hold on. So you hold on. Time out. You're going to get me really angry.
No,
and I've been in a good mood.
No, I'm going to get you real pissed off.
Hold on. Usually these are bottles you cannot get. These are like
they're
rare,
harder to get in Ohio.
or there's certain picks. And so far, all we've got is a Blanton's and an Eagle Rare.
Hold on. Yep.
Which is harder to get in Ohio right now, but they're so basic everywhere else.
Basic bitch bourbon.
Yes.
For the most part. Ready? Next one. E.H. Taylor.
Shut up. Just straight, normal, run-of-the-mill. So basically, they went to Buffalo Trace and said, give us bottles.
They said, we want to do a barrel pick. So can we get some barrels?
They literally went to some rural town and just picked up a bottle of E.H. Taylor and said, we're going to raffle this.
Then they may or may not have an Ohio barrel sticker on it. I'm flabbergasted, and I'm like fuming at the same time.
I'm not fuming.
Flabbergasted.
Here's what I'm
fuming.
doing. I'm laughing at this. This is ridiculous.
It's
it's
a
joke.
That's where I'm at. It's
I feel like this is
joke.
if you and I worked at OHLQ, I feel like this is something we would do just to troll people. This is a troll.
This is a troll. This is an absolute troll for
like
OHLQ.
Pappy is something you want to enter a raffle for.
Yeah. Here.
You want to enter a raffle for something you cannot get. You want to enter a raffle for something expensive, something rare. Freaking the E.H. Taylor, the Eagle Rare. I've had bottles of all these that I've just walked in and found in the store. The Blantons. I walked into a store in a smaller town in Ohio and found a Blantons. It's been a few years because it just gets dumber and dumber every waking moment. But there is no way that any of these should be for a raffle. Now, will I enter? Probably. If I win, will I buy it? Absolutely. Will I brag about it? I'll get back on Boco just to shove it in their faces.
Just to say, like, I got this bottle, $170.
And I will mix it with Zevia or whatever this is called.
You know, I would mix it with
Zevia.
I would mix it with a Tab.
I would mix it with a Jolt. I'd go find an old Jolt somewhere.
So here it is. This hold on. Let's go back to the email. Here's the email. Ready? Entries begin on Monday at 12:01 a.m. and end on the 22nd. All right? It is literally 4 fucking OHLQ single barrel selections. Blantons.
$55.
Blantons is already a fucking single barrel.
It's not even a higher price. That tells you that they're just putting a sticker on a bottle.
Yes. Eagle Rare, which
at
is
MSRP.
basically a single barrel for the most part. It is mixed, yes, but
It's just Eagle Rare, which I
Eagle Rare.
love. I love Eagle Rare at $32.
And E.H. Taylor.
I hate the hype and the fact that I can't find it.
It is E.H. Taylor Bottle and Bond. It is
They're basic.
basic fucking bottles that you can get.
This would be like
outside
us
of
doing,
Ohio.
This would be like us doing a foodie barbecue lottery pick and then going like option 1, KFC original recipe. Option 2, rodeo burger from Burger King. Option 3,
Taco Bell.
chalupa from Taco Bell. You knew where I was going. Like, this is the dumbest, most basic thing. OHLQ is trolling us now.
Yeah,
They've run out of ideas.
This has got to be a troll. It has to be.
They're just leaning so hard into the. Are they on BOCO? They've got to be.
Oh no,
like,
they have spies on there that are looking for
This
people
is so
selling shit.
dumb.
And I know they're, but I'm completely unfollowed all the whiskey boards now. Like
I've been off. I've said
well, I know
I've been
you
off
have,
of it.
but
I had more joy talking to homie at Habaneros today about Blantons and how ridiculous it is and the other stuff that they serve and have. Because for Habaneros, you've been there. It's a tiny bar. The bar is not that big.
No, the bar isn't huge.
But the selection, they've got Johnny Walker Red and Blue Label. They've got Blantons. They've got some of of course they got tequila. It's a Mexican restaurant.
It's a Mexican restaurant.
They've got nicer tequilas, but like, I told him, I said, your bars, he was talking about how big the bar's going to be in Grandview. I said, but what I like about this one even is you have a decent selection for what it is. Most bars that size, like if you go to a Texas Roadhouse or a Longhorn and you go up to the bar, you can get your steak or whatever. But when I'm like, what good bourbons do you have? What good whiskeys do you have?
Yeah.
If I hear anything that says like Jack Daniels,
That's not good.
That's what I'm saying. And I told him, I said, most bars that size carry what most people want. Jack, Captain, mixers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they've got decent selections of whiskeys and bourbons even though it's few. Now
Which is fine.
they've got your Jim Beams, they've got your Jack, but when I see 2 bottles of Blantons, a bottle of Eagle Rare, Johnny Blue Label, I'm like, you've got a couple good ones.
And they have to go, so in order to get that stuff, they have to go through Giant Eagle or whoever.
Right.
Because that's how restaurants get allocated their wholesale stuff, which I think is total bullshit.
I agree.
I think if you have a liquor license, you should be able to place your order. If you're a restaurant, you should be able to say, all right, what's available to me
Right.
from Ohio? Okay,
Right.
you have an allocation of this. Can I get 2 bottles of this? Can I get a bottle of this? Not have to go through the allocation process for wholesale through fucking Giant Eagle or Kroger or whoever it is. Which, that's total horse shit. Like, that is,
I agree.
That's a scam for the restaurants. But anyway, all right, enough of this bullshit. I'm over this. So last night, the CrossFit Open started on Thursday.
Woo! Okay.
So CrossFit Open workout 21.1 we did last night at the gym. I want to hit somebody. Like,
hit me.
Not you.
Okay.
I want to hit Dave Castro. He's the director of the CrossFit Games. So he's the one who comes up with this stupid fucking workouts. It was wall walks. So if you don't know what a wall walk is, you lay on the floor, belly down, feet up against the wall, and then you literally put your feet up the wall and walk your hands backwards until your chest touches the wall.
Like a handstand.
Yeah, and then you walk back out.
Backwards.
Yeah. Pretty much. And then you walk back out. That's 1 rep. And then it was jump rope. It was double unders. Okay. For 15 minutes, this is all you're doing. You're just doing wall walks. You're doing 3. You're doing 1. Sorry. You start at 1. You do 1 wall walk and 10 double unders. 3 wall walks, 30, 6, 60, 9, 90, 15, 150, 21, 210.
That's dumb.
It was fornicating awful.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
I had to think about it. It was awful. Like, it was the worst.
It sounds like it's gotten to the point now where CrossFit's been around for a long time.
It has been.
Love it or hate it.
And it's under new ownership now.
It is, which we talked about that whenever the crap went down. Love it or hate it, it's been around for a long time. And I was speaking with a guy at work this week. I was up north, who is in the Army.
Okay.
And the dude just looks fit.
He looks like a superhero.
Kind of like JJ. You know how JJ's short and stocky, but you can tell he's like
JJ does
done
look
stuff.
fit. JJ looks like he sits at an ice cream bar every day.
He does now.
Well, I mean, but even his profile photo of him surfing and losing his shit, like going upside down.
He has 2 profiles. I'm so mad at him for that.
But
that's the one he never uses.
That's the one that always shows up that people you may know. That one, he looks kind of like a chubby little
Oompa Loompa.
Yeah,
like a brown Oompa Loompa instead of orange.
Yeah, that's going upside down.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy's like he's a little bit shorter. He's like 5'6".
Okay,
but he's got some bulk to him. Like you can tell he lifts. But he was rocking a CrossFit Toledo shirt. We weren't in Toledo, but we were close by, and we got to talking. And
did you tell him you CrossFit? Because that'd be fucking hilarious.
No, I did not.
Bro, you CrossFit? What's your Fran time?
Yeah, Fran is my favorite workout. Was my favorite workout. I remember doing Fran, like when I would do Krav, I'd teach a class and sometimes I'd do a WOD after on my own or whatever. And one time I was over there and somebody asked Brandon or Jimmy, like, what's that guy about? What's he doing? Oh, he teaches Krav. He's been doing sit-ups for like an hour. And one of them came over and I said, I was doing Annie. I think it was.
Hey, look at you. Annie with the sit-ups and double unders.
Yeah. So, I did single unders, but they just kept seeing me do sit-ups, like, which was not the WOD of the day. I just did it because I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there and I'm talking about WODs and this and that. So he knew I knew the terminology, but he said he just signed up for, BJJ and this and that. And, we got talking about, I said, I'm talking to you like I'm still teaching Krav, but that's been like 180 pounds ago, bro.
Like, in 3-4 years.
Yeah. Like, no, it's been
5-6 years.
Yeah, you're talking 5 or 6 years now. So I said, yeah, it's been a minute. But he said for the Army, training stuff he does, which he does their hand-to-hand combat and all that crap.
Yeah.
He said, I used to make so much fun of CrossFit, but he said, honestly, just the movement and the cardio. He's like, you can bench all day. That don't mean you can run 10 miles.
No.
You can squat 1,000,000 pounds. That doesn't mean you can fight. So he kind of went with, for him, he said, as far as just the general workout, CrossFit is what works for him and he recommends to his guys.
Yes.
Because you get the strength, but you also get movement, you get cardio, and he said stretching. He's like, I had never realized how important stretching is.
Mobility.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I was having this discussion with a buddy of mine who moved to VA, and we were talking about, because him and I used to go heavy. I mean,
VA stands for voluntary anal, for those who don't know.
Yeah, he lives in voluntary anal beach. It's a washout. Anyway.
Enema jokes.
Anyway.
Enema way.
Him and I used to go like super heavy. Like everything we did at the gym, it was the strength portion, fucking as heavy as we can. Get into the workout. If the workout called for, 185 pound clean, we were going like 205, 225. I mean,
doing it dirty.
Everything was just heavier because we thought that, fuck it, no, we need to go heavier. Like heavier is what it needs to be. And over the past year, like I've realized that in the strength portion, go heavy, go fucking heavy. If you can clean 275 and do 2 front squats on that clean that 275. But when the workout calls for like 30 cleans and the prescribed weight is say 155, I'm doing maybe 115 for those because it's not beneficial at that point to go stupid heavy for me in a workout in a Metcon,
right?
And just be devastated, not my back hurting, laying on.
Well, that's what
I don't lay on the floor.
Is not overdoing it in rest days.
Yeah, well,
and knowing what's beneficial and what's just
right
egotistical, showing off, or feeling the need to do too much.
Right, and that's kind of where Paul and I have started to agree.
Kind of like this Bourbon Hunter's barrel pick. Like they just tried too hard.
No, you know what? I don't think they did. Luckily, Tyler wasn't there to screw it up.
They did too much. They tried too hard.
Oh yeah, they did. Tyler maybe should have been there, and then maybe it would have came out a little better, and I wouldn't have to mix it with Zevia.
Yeah, it's so much better mixed.
It is, especially with Zevia. Is this an ad for Zevia?
Apparently,
bro. Did we just become sponsored? No, we didn't.
No.
Anyway,
we were not sponsored by Zevia or Habaneros.
So yeah, but
we love them both.
Love them both. But anyway, so Liz last night after we got done at the gym, she's like, maybe we'll go. She's like, Derek's up at Combustion. Meet Derek.
Did you go?
So I said, okay.
I almost went.
We get home, we get ready and get the girls, and we're heading. We're sitting in the driveway still, and I send Derek a text. Hey, I'm coming to put my meat in your mouth. That's what I sent him a text. Sorry, we're all sold out.
Yeah, they sold out quick.
That was at 7:30. He was there. He got there at 4, and he was supposed to be 4 to 9. At 7:30,
they were done.
He was
my
done.
buddy,
I'm like, what?
My buddy Buck now works for him. He was home in like 8:15. Jumped on the board, messaged us, and we were like, we thought you guys were out working 4 to 9. You shouldn't be home till like 10.
Yeah.
He's like, yep, home early, sold out.
Yeah. I was like, what? Son of a gun. And he's like, sorry. I'm like, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. I mean, good for Derek that, he's able to sell out, and
he planned for 4 to 9 and was sold out by 7:30.
That's fucking amazing.
Or earlier.
That's amazing.
Good.
That's how good Smokeout BBQ is.
It is. And that's what everybody on like Facebook, he put a post. He pasted a post saying sold out, sorry if we missed you. And like all of us who know him are like, dude, that's great.
That's awesome. Like like the text I sent him sounded like I was mad, but I'm like, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I was looking forward to it.
Nicer weather probably had a factor in it.
It did. It
people
absolutely
want to get out.
did.
COVID, people are wanting to get out. People are after a year of COVID and a cold winter in Ohio.
I am completely fucking over all
yeah,
this.
people are just ready to go somewhere.
Like I'm ready for like a hybrid of Texas, Ohio, like open it up but mask up type of thing. Like that's where I'm at.
You just mentioned Missouri. You described Missouri.
Is that what Missouri's doing?
Probably. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Texas is open.
Just between Texas and Ohio, Missouri's there somewhere, and I feel like they don't give a crap.
Like,
and they have 4 teeth in the whole state, and
they got the Ozarks though.
They do. I've been there once.
I've never been there.
I've been there. I like Mount. I'm looking.
I mean,
at
it's a really good show.
Screen. I love the show Ozarks.
Ozark. The show Ozark's pretty good. But anyway, yeah. So Derek, bully for Derek. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Yeah, I did.
We need to have him on the show again. And I only say that because when he comes on the show, he brings food.
You know what? We should have Derek on the show and put his pulled pork against my pulled pork.
And his brisket against GW's.
Oh. That would be a very meaty episode. There'd be so much meat in my mouth.
Meat in your mouth.
God.
A rama.
That'd be great.
It's like a smorgasbord. Like a buffet of meat in your face.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be so good.
Oh, I would.
We do need to have Derek back on.
I'd take my shirt off.
We need to have Derek back on.
I would.
He doesn't even have to bring food. We just need to have him back on.
No, he needs to bring food.
Oh, okay. Derek, you need to bring food.
That's all I like him for.
Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, so we end up going back up to Combustion. Like we were trying to figure out, okay, well, if Derek's not there, we want to drive all the way to. We'd say drive all the way to Pickerington. It's 15 minutes.
I was going to say, you are not that far. It's 20, 25 from me, so you're
I'm
not
like,
that
do we want
far.
to drive all the way to Pickerington? That's 15 minutes away, or do we want to drive to Outer Belt, which is 5 minutes away, or do we want to drive to Double Edge, which is 15 minutes away?
Yeah.
So, like, for those who don't know where I live, there's about 6 breweries within my vicinity.
Within pissing distance.
Yeah, within 10 minutes. I can be there in 10 minutes and be hammered in 15 if I wanted to be.
You could be hammered before you leave if you wanted to.
Well, I could.
You've got an arsenal here.
I got enough shit, enough wine, and I got wine, I got whiskey, I got tequila, I got rum, I got beer,
tequila,
and actually, I'm gonna take the rum that DJ got us to a friend of mine who is into rum.
Yours.
No, he's into rum.
I'm into drinking.
He wants to try this rum. He hasn't.
Yeah, it's good. No, take it to him.
I told him. I said I like Kraken. He's like, I'm a Jerry Sailor guy.
Jerry Sailor's like knockoff Captain. It's not bad.
I've never had it. I'm a Kraken guy. Like if I'm doing rum, I'm doing Kraken.
Kraken. So if you like Kraken, you would like, I think, Captain Tattoo.
Maybe
it's a darker, sweeter kind of rum.
Yeah.
I think you'd like Tattoo.
I have to try it,
Jerry
but I like
Sailor,
the Mount Gay stuff too. The Mount Gay barrel.
Well, the Mount Gay barrel.
I need to go.
Is fantastic.
I need to pick up a bottle or 2 or 10 of that, and then I need to take over the pecan rum that we got from DJ to my buddy Mike so that he can try, because he's into rum like that.
Okay,
like
that's
we're into
his
whiskey.
Thing. Yeah,
he's a rum guy.
Okay,
like, that's his thing. Like he drinks rums, not just like he's like Sailor Jerry's my That's my everyday.
Well, Sailor Jerry, you'll find literally anywhere. It's cheap as hell. It's cheaper than Captain.
It's his everyday. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
it's I've had it. It's basically,
it's like Blantons is my everyday.
Yeah, of course.
No big deal. I got bottles. For days.
Sailor Jerry to me is a knockoff Captain, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. It's about the same as Captain, just cheaper.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And if you're mixing it, go Sailor Jerry all the time.
Yeah, then that's what he does.
Cheaper.
So
yeah. So if he's mixing with Coke or whatever, yeah, Sailor Jerry's it's fine. But I think the one DJ got us was a little different. The Mount Gay is what he really needs.
The Mount Gay is that
phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
I love me some Mount Gay.
Yeah, you do.
Speaking of mountains, I like my mountains like I like my men. Gay. And aged in bourbon barrels.
I'm about to end the show with that.
Thanks for listening.
25-minute show.
We're done.
We're out. But it's just been like it's been kind of crazy here too. So like getting ready to we got the pool coming. We got the refinance on the mortgage.
Yeah, I pulled in. You had a yard sale going on.
Yeah,
the whole shed's
I've
emptied
taken
out.
everything out of the shed at this point and vacuumed. I think I cleared 2 mouse nests.
You fit in the country now, though. You just got stuff strewn in your yard.
In my yard, so now it's fine. Like no one will try to break in.
What's funny is I pull in
outside.
and you've got like car ramps, air compressors, tools, really expensive, nice looking Audi rims. It's like the most random collection of bull crap.
Table saw.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Cabinets. It's whatever. Mower.
Like at least down at the end of your road, the dude with the 8-bit Beaver van. That's like,
oh, he's just got trash.
But he's got like a pool in a Mercedes and a second-gen Eclipse, and then like a Beaver van, some rusted out POS.
There's a Chevy truck down there.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's an Audi.
I kind of want to hang with that dude.
His name is Bill. He's kind of an asshole. Not like me asshole. Like
dude, let's
Hobbit asshole.
Let's get Hobbit Bill on the show.
He doesn't talk. That's the thing. Like I went down. He gave me a shitload of bricks, and the entire time that I'm loading them up into the truck, didn't say a single word to me, other than I told my piece of shit son to get out here, but he's too fucking lazy.
Let's get him on the show.
That was it.
If he said one line like that in an hour, that's fine.
That was in the hour and a half that I was down there loading bricks up. So
we can take the show to him. I just want to hear about the Beaver van.
He just apparently his son he served in the military. I don't know what branch. He's a lazy fucking piece of shit. He's in there laying on the couch. I told him to get his fucking ass out here to help. He told me no. He's just a piece of shit.
Kick him out.
Well, I was just like,
punch him in his nose.
I said, you don't have to let him live here. But he never responded. That was the last thing. I said, thanks, Bill, for the bricks. And he's like, yeah. That was it. That was
fantastic.
Nothing else was said.
Bill might be my spirit animal.
I was just like, damn. Like, I'm Mr. Personality,
right.
And he got me beat.
I would drive the brown pedo van with the 8-bit Beaver.
I would drive that van. I would totally drive that. It's not even you drive a pedo van. This is like full-fledged waterbed in the back.
Pedo van.
It's like more like a sex machine.
Sex machine slash
like,
pedo van.
It's like the Mystery Machine meets Pornhub with the Beaver on the side.
That thing screams free candy, but also boogie nights.
That thing screams we're filming.
Casting
if this
couch?
van's a rocking,
no,
don't come a knocking.
Oh man,
it's basically like Bang Bus.
Bang van.
It's Vagina Van.
Whoa, Black Betty, banging van. Whoa, Black Betty, banging van.
It is Vagina Van.
There you go, Mo. There's your throwback song of the week.
Oh my God.
Mo messaged me earlier this week. He goes, Sublime's going to be my throwback song of the week.
Well,
I forgot to sing Sublime on last week's episode.
You did, and on 311 he posted Sublime instead of something from 311.
Incredible.
I'm having pie tomorrow, by the way. 3.14.
It is pie day.
It's pie day tomorrow.
Love me a big.
I gotta get me a little
meat pie.
I might buy a Hostess hand pie. It's a fucking pie. Shut up.
I've never heard of a Hostess hand pie.
You've never seen the little the packaging?
Yeah, they don't call them hand pies.
They're hand pies.
It doesn't say hand pie on the package.
No, it doesn't say hand pie on the package. That's the fuck it is.
No, I've heard of fry pies.
It's a hand pie.
Hand pie sounds Asian. Mo, weigh in on this.
Wow.
We need clarification.
That is the most fucking racist thing I think we may have ever done on here.
Okay, first off, no, it's not. Secondly,
It's
why?
close. Because you just said it's Asian and Mo's half Asian.
How is that racist? I'm asking an expert.
What makes him an expert?
Because he's half Asian.
Jesus.
Fine, he's half an expert.
You're going to blow my ears out.
He's half an expert.
I may have to turn that down.
Mo, halfway in on this.
Now our show sounds like Dude with all the crackling and shit on the Bourbon Hunters.
I don't listen to them. That show sucks.
We have done nothing but tear people down on the show.
We bash all our friends.
Jesus Christ.
All the people we love.
We're just tearing people down left and right.
Hey, that's what we do. Except
Mo.
habaneros and Zevia.
Mo, you can just unfriend Randy. I don't know.
He won't do that.
Jesus.
Mo loves me. I love Mo.
I love Mo. Actually,
I love both halves of Mo.
I sent Mo a text, so I got 2 new Funko Pops today. Both of them showed up
I've
today.
noticed that the Funko Pop Tower is getting large.
It's getting, there's getting more. So today I got Biggie Smalls.
I love that one.
Biggie. I have to send it back.
Biggie. But what?
So
Is he not biggie enough?
no, he's Biggie enough. So
Can't you see?
I'm very particular.
Does the world hypnotize he?
No, but I'm very particular about certain things. And because I'm not taking
Let me guess. Hold on. You don't like the box.
The box is damaged.
Okay. If Liz couldn't kick my butt, I'd make so many jokes right now about a damaged box.
I do damage that box.
Let's move on before I get myself in trouble.
Bang, bang, bang.
With either her or my wife or...
Anyway, so I sent Mo a text. I'm like, Biggie showed up today. And he got hit by...
That's racist.
I'm like, but he got hit by Underdog. So I got Underdog.
I do love Underdog.
Yeah, I
Underdog,
love him.
from my seat, he's got a glare on him.
He does.
His eyes look kind of creepy.
Well, they all look kind of creepy.
No, Underdog.
I also,
though,
so I think some from. Did I have Boney Tony on last show? The Garbage Pail Kid.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
we talk about Handy Randy,
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Biggie and
or at least you
Underdog
talked
showed
about
up.
ordering them. So maybe Boney Tony wasn't on the show yet, but we talked about.
Okay. Yeah. So Underdog showed up, and I've already returned done a return authorization for Biggie, so that once I get the new Biggie,
Nobody wants a damaged box.
I don't want. Yeah. Can't
When
damage
you pay for
packaging.
a new box, when you pull up down that alley and you ask for the least damaged box, and you pay your $20, and you find out that box is damaged,
Beth is gonna fucking hit you.
Well, she can hit me all day because she hits like a girl.
She is a girl. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what she identifies as.
So right, I think so.
So
I don't ask questions really.
I usually don't either. Beth's gonna kick your ass.
I don't think she can reach it. She can probably punch me in the butt. She's like a foot and an inch shorter than me.
Beth, kick him square in the ass. I want you to kick him right in the beehole.
I'm going to be at work sometime Tuesday and get a text from her.
You motherfucking.
I'm going to come to your house Tuesday night and spend the night. So get this room turned into a guest room.
Oh shit. Oh, this show is this is like a classic show.
This is a good show. We're having a great time.
Oh no, I'm having a fantastic time. But I'm saying like this is like a show from like a year and a half ago. Like just
off
having
the
a
cuff.
little sippy.
We got our flies open. We're hanging out
swinging pork
with our with our smoked pork out.
Oh, you smoked pork?
We were playfully racist.
This is I'm enjoying this.
We're
show.
drinking out of
You know
Easter
what?
eggs.
I would. Shit. I'd easily just cancel the show now. Well, cancel it. Just stop the show at this point because
Thanks for listening. I'm Martelle. He's Randy.
I don't know that we can go any further than this.
All right, call it. We'll record another.
Who we calling?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, they have Ghostbusters Funkos too. Yeah, they have Slimer.
There's something strange.
They have Scary Larry.
In the neighborhood. Who you going to call?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray!
Bill fucking Murray.
Here's the
Have
thing.
you ever watched the Bill Murray documentary?
No.
Oh my God, you need to watch that.
Yeah. That's the one where he goes around and like eats
Bill
people's
Murray-
fries like they'll never believe you.
Yeah. Bill Murray stories.
Yes.
They're like,
I was about to say, I feel like Bill Murray is at the point in his life where if we hit him up and said we are nobody, but we have a podcast of 30 listeners, he'd show up and be on it.
he might.
Because he does.
I
like,
would go
the
to
most
him.
Random crap. Oh,
I'd go to Raleigh.
Dude.
He lives in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Virgil, Kansas, North Carolina.
They are. I would totally.
New goal.
Do you so you watched that documentary?
Yeah,
I watched it. I need to watch it
yes,
again.
I do too.
So, and I've heard the rumors for years,
And I've read online and
that he doesn't have an agent, refuses to have an agent. It's basically like the red phone that sits on the president's desk. It's just a phone number that you call and you leave a message, and that's it. He either calls you back
or
he doesn't.
Let's call it.
I'm kind of tempted to be like,
no, you're not tempted. We're calling it. If we get Bill Murray on our podcast,
oh my God, I wouldn't even know where to start. I feel
you know what I would be? I would be like in Zombieland, the original. Like, oh, Mr. Murray, I'm such a big fan.
I know. I was like,
and then I'd shoot him accidentally.
Yeah,
because I thought he was a zombie.
Oh, they have a Bill Murray Zombieland Funko.
Shut up!
I swear to God,
we got to get that for the studio.
I'm looking for it.
Oh,
I'm looking for it.
I love Bill Murray. I've loved Bill Murray for eons.
Liz is not a huge fan.
Liz is. I can't say nothing mean to Liz.
Something.
Liz is incorrect. I'll say that.
Liz is wrong.
I mean, you're talking Groundhog's Day. You're talking Caddyshack.
I watched Groundhog Day on Groundhog Day.
I did not.
And I think we talked about that. Like his what they've estimated how many years he spent doing that was something around anywhere between 150 and 1,500 years.
Doing the Groundhog Day loop?
Just that loop. Because it takes about 10 years to be great at something. And how many different things was he really good at as he got through that show? Like, he played piano.
I need to watch that again.
Like, at one point, he's playing piano like a concert pianist.
Yeah. A concert pianist.
Pianist.
Right.
P-E-N-I-S-T.
Right.
Pianist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a classical pianist.
Yeah.
Like Mozart.
Yeah.
Or Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Chopin.
Yeah.
Chopping.
Choking.
Chicken. Oh, I might do that later. Some KFC sounds really good.
No, I'm hungry. I just came from habaneros and I just got hungry.
Oh, shit. So I was listening to...
So next week we're going to have Bill Murray on the show. Guaranteed. Next week, Bill Murray. We're going to have to get the old yellow pages and find some random guy named Bill Murray.
God, we're going to have to find it. I wonder, is it... It's got me thinking now, like, can I find his phone number online that I can just call it and leave a message?
Yeah, absolutely. You can Google Bill Murray's phone number. Everybody knows that.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. It's 1-900-MIX-A-LOT.
Kick those nasty thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Randy got back.
My milk snake.
God, you know what? You need to do a TikTok of you twerking. You need to put on some not so long shorts.
No shorts are long on me anymore, bro.
And just
not at this girth that I'm currently at.
Get them butt cheeks a going.
My butt cheek. I don't even know if I still have them. I assume they're on the dark side of the moon, so to speak. But without the use of at least 3 mirrors, I have no clue if I have butt cheeks.
3 mirrors.
At least.
Is that holding one over your shoulder? Like
at least. I'm talking a minimum of 3.
Oh, that's good. God damn.
I need a house of mirrors to see my butt cheeks right now.
Oh,
and that's if I'm laying on my back.
What if I set up the studio to be like a house of mirrors?
Oh, it'd get so kinky in here.
Would it though?
No, it'd be really weird.
Because like there'd be the thin mirrors, and then there'd be the squat little fat mirrors,
and the wavy mirrors,
the wavy mirror, and the vase mirrors, and
but
contortionist mirrors,
the mirrors on the ceiling. Oh yeah. Then we'll bring the waterbeds back.
You know what? I miss my waterbed.
I don't.
I had one.
Waterbeds are garbage.
I fucking loved it.
It's like sleeping in a liquid hammock of trash.
I had one in
They're garbage for your back. Yeah, you were probably younger.
It was. In my second apartment here, we weren't allowed to have waterbeds. Fuck it, I brought a waterbed in.
Let's see you sleep in a waterbed now.
Dude, I can't even sleep in my one bed now.
Exactly.
Like that's... I have issues with that because the mattress is garbage.
Imagine a waterbed.
Yeah. All right, we may need to end the show.
Let's end it.
40-minute show is pretty good.
It's, you know what? It's about the quality, not the quantity.
Right.
So take that to note, Bourbon Hunters.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. I'm Martelle. He's Randy. We're out.
Peace.